Hello, today we will discuss the top 13 Roblox Zombie games to play with your pals. Zombies are, without a doubt, some of the best co-op games you can play with your buddies. Keep an eye on this. Roblox Zombie games. Roblox is a well-known framework for playing and creating games online, inviting people to create their own unique games, as well as play a wide range of games created by other users. The amount of games available on the Roblox platform is limitless. Every time, a large number of people and fans flock to Roblox to play their favorite games. It's loud, it's good, and more so, it's fun. But have you tried Roblox Zombie games? Well, this may sound strange, but it is not strange as it sounds. If you haven't tried it yet with your friends, then you really need to do this. New games are regularly developed and created by players all around the world. So much so that looking for good games in a certain genre can become overwhelming at times. And that's where Roblox Zombie games come in. These types of games pique my interest, particularly survival shooters. One of my favorite zombie thrillers is 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. They're extremely well made, which is one of the many reasons I enjoy zombie films. For a variety of reasons, the train to Busan is both frightening and realistic. However, you are aware of the film Zombieland, which is considered to be one of the best zombie comedies ever made. Anyway, I've been raving about zombie flicks for a while now. Perhaps you can suggest some zombie games. I've been playing a lot of Left 4, Dead 2, and World War Z games aside from Roblox games. Please let me know what kinds of zombie games you're looking for. We'll keep an eye out in the comments area below for them. It's no surprise that choosing the greatest zombie games on Roblox might be difficult. Roblox has had a long history of zombie games. Zombie games are more fun than scary, thanks to the cartoon graphics, and they frequently include a large number of players facing waves of monsters. You can gain new weaponry and cosmetics, as well as invite your friends to play with you. Many of the games are inspired by Call of Duty zombies. However, a couple are more focused on stories than sheer combat. It can be difficult to decide which game to play first in Roblox because there are so many to select from. To assist you, we've compiled a list of the finest 13 zombie games to play with your friends in 2021. Number 1. Those Who Remain. Those Who Survive is a fantastic wave-based zombie shooter. It's a survival game in which you must fight against waves upon waves of infected zombies. Maintain not just your own life, but also that of your comrades. This game has a large number of maps to choose from, and you can also earn rewards simply by signing in. Number 2. Bloodfest. One of the best Roblox zombie survival games, at least in comparison to the first inclusion on our list, includes a final wave and boss, whereas those that remain are infinite. There are other talents and benefits in this game, as well as 5 playable classes. Normal and intense game modes are available. A hellish version of the game featuring a vast range of playable maps and a large number of zombie kinds to defeat. One of the best zombie games available. Number 3. Zombie Rush. This one has gotten the most attention so far, and it's basically a wave-based survival game like the others. An endless wave survival game, on the other hand, has no benefits or classes. In order to reset the progress, all players must perish. After dying as a human, you can resurrect as a zombie and aid in the abolition of human waves. Moving on to the following wave does not necessitate a specific number of kills. Zombies become more difficult as the game progresses. Number 4. Zombie Defense Tycoon. It's a vintage tycoon game with a dropper to help you collect money, so you can expand your base and defend yourself against a horde. The location is on an island, and each player has access to 8 separate bases. The game has a leveling system, a large arsenal of weaponry, and a rebirth system that allows you to access vehicles such as helicopters, Humvees, and trucks. Number 5. Reason to Die. The goal of this game, which is also an unlimited wave-based co-op survival zombie game, is straightforward. In order to succeed, survivors must fulfill different tasks while fighting infinite waves of zombies in single-player and multiplayer modes. There are currently 30+ weapons and 9 melee weapons available. In this game, infecteds reappear on a regular basis, so keep an eye on your ammo, as well as your foes. Number 6. Dead Slate. Dead Slate, a semi-realistic zombie shooting game, will transport you to a zombie-infested planet. Essentially, you'll be fighting zombies solely, when some other games need you to play a psych, including humans and zombies. Here you can take on the role of a zombie. You can also play with several sorts of zombies. Also epic are the maps. This game's rounds last approximately 6 minutes each. Number 7. Zombie Task Force. In this game, your main goal is to stay alive with your squad while defending yourself from hordes upon hordes of zombies. It's a story-driven defense shooter game. There are a lot of new chapters that can be unlocked, as well as an infinite mode if you want to see how long you can last. There are numerous objectives and quests in this game. It's definitely worth a look. Number 8. Zombie Uprising. Another zombie survival game with a lot of content to offer. The amount of weapon skins and the quality of the boss battles are what make this game fun. I'd also want to point out that the game contains a large number of big boy guns, numbering in the thousands. It's also worth noting that this game is ridiculously pricey. The number of bosses on the boss map is enormous. Number 9. Quarantine Z. Another zombie survival game. This time with a different twist. It's quite straightforward what you'll do. Gather resources, loot, kill other players, zombies, and drive cars. In my opinion, you should travel single or in groups, depending on your preferences. This is more of a PvP game than a straightforward survival game. In the end, it'll always be humans against whom you'll be fighting. Number 10. Recoil Zombies. One of the most entertaining zombie games ever made. Players' models progress to the next stage. Actually, it looks like a Fortnite character, which is wonderful to see in a Roblox game because it's quite realistic for a game. As a result, low-end PC are not advised. There are currently 3 playable maps in the game, and you can play solo or multiplayer, with the possibility of even more. There are several playable characters like the Medic, Pyro Demolition, and others, each with their own unique bonuses, and the landscapes are dystopian in style, giving you the feeling that you're in a true zombie apocalypse. Number 11. Zombie Attack. This is a ripoff of Zombie Rush, but with bosses and infinite waves. To eliminate the adversaries, which are various varieties of zombies, you'll have the option of utilizing either a gun or a melee weapon. There are numerous jobs to complete, as well as money to spend on weapons, zombies, and even pets. It's bizarre that you need pets to defend you. Number 12. The Apocalypse. The Apocalypse is a survival game in which you must stay alive till the end of the world. By daylight, the goal is to be awake and alert. You'll be surrounded by infected zombies at 7 a.m., and your only options are to acquire food, weapons, and build a barricade. Wait till nightfall to sort out all of the zombies approaching you. Number 13. Zombie Blitz. Another zombie survival shooter game has been released. Zombie Blitz is a fun zombie shooter with a variety of modes to choose from and play with. There's a story mode that can accommodate up to 6 players, as well as an unlimited zombie defense mode. It's a good game, especially if you enjoy casual, infinite defensive games. Well, I think kids can also play these games. Kids aren't an exception, and I know they would enjoy this as much as me and you would. Let them have their chance. Thank you very much for staying with us all the way to the end. For the time being, that's all I have to say. What are your thoughts on Roblox games like these? Have you ever tried playing these games with friends? If not, it's the high time you should. Well, leave your suggestions in the comments, along with any more you think we should have included. Don't fail to comment as I will be going through each. Meanwhile, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and set on post notifications to receive notifications when new videos are posted. Keep an eye out for the next installment, and we'll see you soon.